Okay. Should be live. Gonna grab the link and stuff. Today I'm doing a game jam, so I won't be answering as many questions. Sharing the stuff first. Also, my microphone's been a bit flaky lately. Hopefully it won't cut out on me. Hello. So, announcing the stream. Oh yeah, I have to start chrono lapse, that too. I'm gonna have a time lapse for the entire thing when I'm done. I'm doing a lot of stuff at once here. Hold on, let me pull OBS back up. Okay, so I have chrono lapse here, so I'll just have a time lapse on the whole thing, and then I'll have a time lapse video when I'm done here. So the game, this is for a game jam. The theme is fungi. Not a huge fan of the theme, but I already came up with an idea for it that's based on an idea that I had involving fungi a long time ago that I never actually finished. Can you rewatch the stream after it ended? So I recently switched all the live streams to unlisted, but they're still, you can find all my live streams in the live streams playlist. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're on the homepage for my YouTube channel, there's a live streams playlist, so this will be visible there when I'm done. So I'm gonna start this capture. I'm gonna make sure it's actually showing up where it needs to be. So in here, it should be making a bunch of PNGs, and that'll be used for my time lapse later. All right. So here's my main directory. I should probably rename this. Hold on. Rename AKJ game. There we go. So wait. Hello. So this is the window for the game. You can't see anything because it's just a black window. But if I just make it like green, you can see it. Or no, it doesn't get green screen. Okay, you can see that. Anyways, so that's my window so far. The first thing to do. Whoa, my microphone's peaking. What is wrong here? It's been acting up lately. I need to get a new microphone at some point. Wait, hold on, did it turn off? Hold on. No, this is the right microphone. Let me know if the audio sounds bad. I can switch to some other stuff. I don't... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. It should be more stable. I have to turn on the music, though. Let me know if the audio balance is good, because I can't hear it. I balanced it beforehand, but then I didn't see the audio peaking on my microphone. Normally I can have the audio input on high, but right now it's on low. Just strange. But yeah, I do artwork first for game jams. There's something... Oh yes, I had a reference. Here we go. So this is 4 years ago, 2017. I was doing this. This is for the first Kajam. What was the theme? Oh, it's about... Okay. So this supposed to be juicy. But, so the theme was not fungi for that, and I didn't finish this project either, so I don't have any issues with using this theme. So I'm gonna take this and make this look better, basically. So you move by shooting spores. And then, I don't think... Yeah, the spores light things up as well. So I'm gonna make it like the game world initially dark, and then you have to light it up with spores to see where you're going. I'm gonna go with an underground aesthetic rather than like a sewers aesthetic though. I don't like this. I could probably draw something like this nowadays, but I'll do this better, but I don't like that aesthetic. I want to go more natural. So first thing to do is to crack out MS Paint. Data. Images. Time for the MS Paint. So, hold on, let me get an idea of what resolution I'm doing here. So I'm probably doing like 200, wait. What is this? I'm not doing, I can do, what would this be? I can do, a quarter of this would be 200 by 150. I think that's small, isn't it? Maybe I'll change this and go like, maybe I'll do that, and then I can take 300 by 200. I think that'll work. I'll have to adjust the stuff. Let me just get an idea of how big that is. So resize 300, 200. So this is how much space I have. That's pretty big. Hold on, what is Vagrant? I need to check this. Data. Config. I think window. So Vagrant is okay. It's bigger. So I'm fine with that resolution. Got my work cut out for me in terms of artwork though, if I'm gonna go this big. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is make everything black, because let's call this sketch. I like the background black. The color you draw on influences the artwork you create. At least it does for me. Like the colors you use. Just reading chat real quick. You got a job as an analytics software developer at AT&T. Nice. Never actually worked at a big company yet, only small. Alright, so first thing first, the character. Not sure how I want to handle colors here. I could pull out a palette and work off of that. Hold on, I'm gonna pull out list back. Actually, wait, do I have another window? How many do I have? I have this one. Palettes. Okay, so from here, I want to go downloads. So I can see some popular palettes. I'm not going to straight up use these palettes. I'm going to probably derive mine from them. I do like the colorful stuff, though. I don't want too many colors, because then that puts too much work on my end. I do kind of like this one for the underground aesthetic, but I think the way I'm going to do lighting wouldn't work too well with it. I'm tempted by this one. You know what, I'll try it. I can swap it up later. So I'm gonna pull up the 8x, copy image. Let's paste it in. Why did it didn't go to the top? That's weird. Oh, that's why. So that's my palette. The colors are not arranged properly. Where's the... This is what I need right here. Let me take my secondary color. Do that. I hit X. I lost it. Copy image. Boop. I need this section right here. So these are my colors that I have to work with. Okay, so the main, the player is a mushroom, so I'm going to, this is white basically. So this is going to be the stem. Ooh, this is, so you don't have legs, you shoot spores to jump around. The Game Jam's theme is fungi. So I'm going to go with the same design as my other game that I was referencing and make a mushroom like this. That's a thick stem, but that's actually probably okay. Okay, now I can do some shading. I can shade with this color, or I can shade with this. And then I have this. It's getting pretty dark already. Actually, I'm gonna go with a slightly more simplistic art style. And then, on top of this, I can draw some eyes. Wait, hold on, that doesn't... So there is a center here. So I would need to, like, do this. Hold on, how did I do the other one? Posts. So it's a single dot for the eyes, and then the pattern was more like this, kinda. There we go. So now with that, I can stick some eyes on it. I don't like... I can do that. I think the eyes don't stand out enough if I do that. That doesn't look right, no. What if I like give it eyebrows, sorta? Like that. Could also like do this maybe. It's hard to like make them look like eyes with this color palette. I could like switch up the colors and do something like use brown here and then use the white for the eyes. And then like mix in some black. I don't like that. Can do. I should have drawn the eyes before. Looks like a Goomba now. I think. That works, I think. So you did this, right? No, that. Here. Hold on, I might be able to get away with there we go. Those are starting to look more like eyes. And then it can I actually just drop the white now? That's visually confusing though. That's also visually confusing, man. Don't have a lot of options here. This works. Yes, this is MS Paint. I do have a drawing tablet, I'm just not using it right now. You don't need it for the scale of pixel art. I'm actually gonna make the mushroom part a little bit taller. And like do that. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna pull this down. How big is this thing, like, resolution-wise? Let's see. It's nice if I can make it a square, so I'll probably make it 17 by 17. One more. I'm starting to not like that color I've chosen now. Can I like do this? Nope. Oh no, let's just like get rid of it altogether. I think it might be better to not try to put spots on it with the palette I'm using. Man, I'm still not happy with these eyes. Let's start from scratch. Okay. I can do that. Okay, that's getting somewhere. I like that. So move that down, fill in the top. And then I can use this dark green. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not liking this palette for this game. Hold on. Let's go back. I want something more colorful. I'm on the edge of just making it myself. You know what? Let's go with the good old Undeska 32. It's just a very saturated palette, so it's gonna suddenly look very different. I hit Control X again. I need to stop doing that. I lose my clipboard when I do that. There we go. Colorful. So we can use this. Boop. We actually have white now. And then we have a blackish color. Oh, not that. The stem, I think, can be these two colors, right? And then, boom. And then we can mix in some other stuff. We could do... I could make it red. Hold on. Let me see what this would look like. And then if I mixed in other, like the spots, I think if I'm very careful about where I put these, I can get away with it. I think that works. I'm pretty sure that actually works, so let's try shading a little bit here. I don't like the shading. No shading it is. So okay, I'll keep that. Time to draw some tiles. So it should be relative to this, so it should probably be like 18 by 18, so that this, because it's 17 by 17, I think. Yeah. So it's underground. I'm gonna draw it like Drawn Down Abyss, if you've seen that, probably. Let's create our box here. So you need 18 by 18. Here we go. I think I did that right. Or is it stretched? No, that's correct. Right, so now it's time for the grass. That's the brightest grass. I should probably start with this one. So I just have to do the top grass for now. So like, boop. It's fine if it goes over in height, as long as there you go. I'm gonna start with that. Okay, so this is I'm going to like seriously go with the DDA style here on this grass, I think. There we go. Time to do a little bit of this stuff. Then I take a darker green. then now I take a purple. I can go right here and have a little bit of fun. I think that connects, right? Yeah. There's the grass. I'm trying to think of how I can improve this a bit. Let's do that. Is that? Wait, no, one color. I think that's better. So now I have to do this part. I'm gonna go with a trusted pattern here. Alright, let's tweak this a little bit. Now I can take this and draw some stuff here. And then I could probably do the same up here. I gotta be very careful how I line up these pixels. They don't wanna... I don't think I would need to do that actually. I think I like it like this. So I do that, and let's see how this looks tiled. So take this, and boom. Ah, I got a little bit of the black border on there. I like how that looks. Only one issue though. I don't like the lack of definition on the grass. So I'm gonna do a little bit of something to fix that. There we go. And I will add that. No, actually that's probably fine. There we go, I think that looks better. I'm trying to not like the black outline on the eyes now. Wondering if I can get away with just red, well, black now, because yeah, I can. Cool, that works. Here we go. I had to do some chat moderation. Anyway, so I can take this, I can turn on transparent selection, and then we end up with that, which I like. So now I have to now I have to make the rest of the tiles. So there's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to curve the grass on the edges a little bit, and then probably do a rocky pattern around the side. So I'm actually going to do the highlights first. So we get this, and probably that's probably all I'm gonna give it. So got connected up now. I missed. I'm gonna draw Alright, now I'm gonna have to merge in this middle color, kind of like that, I think. This can come up here, and then there you go, I like that more. Okay, now I have to do the outline. This is a bit tricky to outline. I think I might have gone down a bit too far on this. I'm actually going to swap this with this, and then cut it right here. I think this is 18 wide right there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the edge. And switch that back to brown, and then it should actually be like that. And maybe I can do like a little bit of that. Now for this color, There we go. Now I need to do the light brown, and then I can flip this and get the other side pretty easily. Should I take the whole thing, move it right, and then I can take this. Wait, right? I thought I saw some transparency there. Anyways. There we go. So that works. Oh. Now I need to take the brown, do an 18 by 18, just put it there. Flood fill, that's our normal tile. And then our side tiles are gonna be hold on, I think it needs to come out a bit more like this. And then I can add a little bit of texture to the sides here. Should be like right there, and then right here. Add a little bit of a divot. Actually, that's a bad thing for collisions. Sad. So actually, just make this longer, and then it should look fine. And then rotate for horizontal. We got that. We're almost done. So the thing here is, it is long. Like I don't. Look, I just need the 9 tiles if I assume that like a section of terrain can only, like a physical section that you can collide with can only be as small as 2 tiles wide. If I assume that, then I only have to make 9 tiles, and that's normally what I do for game jams. It's a lot easier that way. I'm probably gonna draw more terrain as well, so like do rocks or something. So I can almost just take this and like, I can carve out the side here. So I do that. And then, instead of doing that, you do the, no, not that. Pull that out here. There we go. Take that, bring it over here, flip, and then the bottom tile can be the exact same. So there we go. That's the basis of our tile set. I'm gonna read chat real quick. There's a lot in chat though. You're expecting another drawing tool? So if I'm drawing anything bigger or if I'm animating, I'll be using a sprite. But for this, MS Paint's fine. The only thing that really bothers me with MS Paint is that I can't select tools with key bindings. I have to actually click it. If they fix that, I would really like that. I'm just used to the rest of the tool set and like the color selector and everything. The game theme is fungi. How much time did I spend on art? So probably less than a quarter of the time making games I spend doing art. I don't know how much it actually is, and it varies based on the game. This one I think is going to be a little bit more art heavy. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do a mock-up here soon. I want to do some rocks though. I'm not a fan of the rock colors here. Like, it looks kind of gray to me. Almost too gray. I could stick some moss on them, that would fix that. Anyways, let's try and do some rocks. I have done this a lot less than doing like grass like that. So let's start with our 18 by 18. Fill it up. And then I'm just gonna go with this color. And then how do I want to do this? There's a bunch of rock styles you can use. I'm trying to think of what would work with this. I'm actually gonna try to fit it in with the rest of the style of the game. So I'm going to just kind of do this for now. And then I can do a little bit of carving. And see if I can make this work. It's gonna be tricky. So we get and draw rocks right here. I think it's got to be like right here, this one. And then you got to be able to go down. I'm gonna do the same trick I did here and draw some definition between the top part and like the actual bottom here. Ah. No, keep missing. My hand's not very steady today. There we go. And it actually goes like that. There we go. Not a fan of some of these clusters I got here. I'm gonna... Huh. Can I like do that and then no wait. I could do this and then take that color. There we go. I think that covers it. Wait, no. Here. Not sure how much I like this. I think I need more definition between the different sections here. So bring that up. Does that work? Let's see. I can only tell by tiling. I don't know if I did that right. Oh. I think that's correct. Alright, time to add a couple more stylistic things. These little spots. And I think that color-wise, there's a problem here. I could switch these rocks to a different color, so I could just like do this. That's too bright. I could do blue. Nope. I think the clash is too hard. I think if I could get I almost feel like I need a gray green here. That doesn't fit with the art style. I could just use the brown. I mean, it works, but I don't think it's enough. Like, that's not what I'm aiming for. It's being a pain. I could go for like this grayer thing here. And then I can do this. Huh, okay, let's tone that down a bit. Let's go for, not that color. Can I do the gray here? Okay, I might be able to get away with brown on this one here as my rocks. If I just do this. The hardest thing for me is colors, I feel like. Just deciding on what to use. So that almost works. Let's grab this color here. Well, I could grab a really dark gray and then stick it right here. Not that dark. Wait, or not that bright, probably. I think that actually works, maybe? So, I cannot see the borders of the tile, so I'm gonna outline it real quick. Just like, boop. Something you gotta do with this, just so you can see what you're doing. I think that, I think that works as a secondary tile type. I'm gonna copy it over and do some more stuff. This one I think I have to do as much on. I think I can just stick like one diagonal in here and be good. So I take that and go like that. I think I can do that maybe. The rules for the, like, there's some rules I'm following here, and I think I would have to do that. Yeah. And then that goes there. And then you end up with I can do, I'm trying to see where I can fit things here. I think that's valid. I might bump out the side here a bit and go like that. There we go. Gonna do a little bit of cutting. So I can, there we go. So now I can take this, flip it around. There we go. Now I have to do the sides, which should be pretty easy. I can actually just copy this, right? And like change the colors. There we go. I can flip that around. Okay, I can see what I'm doing kinda, so I'm gonna get rid of that. There we go. Contrast is rough, but now I can take these bottom pieces and these should be a straight color swap. Hold up. That's there we go. Two tile sets. That's enough for a jam game. I can get away with that. So I'm gonna need spores. Try to decide if that should have artwork or if it should be a single pixel. That's debatable. I'm gonna read chat real quick, see if there's anything important in there. I'm making Super Mario, apparently, except it's not. It's a platformer technically, but you can't move traditionally. It's like it's got gravity. Do you think Pygame games are good resume projects? Okay, if I saw it on someone's resume, I would think highly of it personally, because making games without a game engine, like as long as it's like not beginner level projects, making games without a game engine shows, like demonstrates some ability to solve, I guess, more difficult problems. Because a lot of programming and a lot of projects you see is just pretty much connecting things, whereas game dev forces you to solve some problems, as long as the game's a bit more complex. So I would think highly of that in that perspective, but most people, they don't know about that stuff. So for normal jobs, if you're doing like a normal software engineering job, they're not gonna care. I don't have my stuff listed on my resume. Okay, I have some of my games, but not like my game jam stuff. Alright, so I need plants and trees. This is gonna be interesting. Like plants, trees, bushes. And then I'm gonna need like spores. Maybe. Do I want that though? I think I should probably draw something for the spores. So like just do... This is not supposed to be representative of actual spores. Just like... And I can take this color and... and draw an outline on the main character here. Actually, I'm gonna switch the background color to something that lets me see a bit better. So maybe that one doesn't. That one clashes. Hold on, let me just like make one. Maybe that. Yeah, that works. Actually, I could use this one. So that's a spore. And then I'm gonna outline this real quick. My hand's not very steady today. I could like also do this, but I think I like just that. Actually, I'm gonna do I don't like that too much. I'm gonna do some mixed stuff here. What I can do, let me take this color. Actually, wait. Is there like a pinkish? Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. So now I can take a dark red like this. I don't like that. Nah. Okay, trying to figure out how I want to do these outlines then. I could do it like, do it like that. And just like, oop. I think that actually fits a bit better. I'm good with that. How long am I streaming for? I'm probably gonna do like maybe 8 hours in total today. I don't know how much I'm gonna do exactly, but I'm gonna take a break for dinner at some point. So something else gotta draw. There's gonna be another type of mushroom that you can bounce off of. So it's gonna be like, it's probably like 2 tiles big, so. Do that, and then probably copy that, loop that around to make that an oval. This is going to be a mushroom. I'm just gonna need some time to finish it. In this color. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Realistically, it's gonna be more like that. And then I can bring this up. There you go, that's my sideways mushroom. Then I can take a dark red. Oh no, that is a dark red, oops. Is this a bright red? There we go. Now I take the dark red and then drop that right there. And that's a sideways mushroom. I have to draw a few of these. And put a curve in this mushroom. So this is gonna have to be animated later, but for now I'm leaving it like that. I'm gonna do the outline now. So I'm pretty much only outlining the bottom. Okay. Need to do some shadows. Gonna leave it like that. Okay, so now I can flip this, I think, and then for the most part it's valid. Looks like a kidney. So those are going to be something you can collide with, and then it'll bounce you in some direction. Rotate. I'm gonna need like something to I'm gonna need like another thing to like light up the area with, so like something that glows. So I'll make that another mushroom to stick with the theme. There we go. So I've got my 3 mushrooms. I don't think I need one that's above because gravity will pull you down. you can hit those and bounce. I need like a glow shroom. So it should be like yellowish, I guess. Probably take like this, and then yellow. Or maybe I should do white and then yellow in the dark spot. And then the stem could be like dark, maybe? Actually, for this one, it'll be illuminated by the stem. Well, so by the head, so... do that, and then I can light it up like this. Or like use, Explorer. Could do that. I'm gonna make it a bit stubbier. So like, let's see if I can move that up too. And then the cap should probably be a bit different. Maybe I'll make it pointier. And then maybe I'll put some holes in it, or some spots. I don't think I can put spots in that section and not have issues. There we go. I think that works. So this is going to glow and light places up. Actually, since this one's in the background, it doesn't need an outline. So you just go, oop. Got a slight problem here, with, hold on. This is where I need to like use this or something. Nope, can't use that one. What color? I'll just chuck that there. Too bad. It's gonna look ugly, but whatever. Yeah, only the interactive elements are gonna have like an outline looking thing. So since this is just going to light things up, I'll leave that. So the objective is going to be to shoot all your spores at certain things. Not sure what those things are yet. Oh, also, I think I have like 1 pixel of space to make this taller. Don't I? No, I don't. Wait, hold on, I can do this. Boop. I need to fix my background color. Make this taller. There we go. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking I'm just gonna remove all of the outlines. So take out those. There we go. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Okay. I think that does look a little bit better, actually. How's the game gonna work? You fly around by shooting spores. And the spores will light up the area because it'll be pretty dark, and then and then like you'll basically fly in the opposite direction you shoot. This is not a 48-hour stream, but we'll be streaming a lot in the next 48 hours. Okay, so I need a target. What do I hit with the spores? I guess I could make something that looks kind of like the spores, and it's just like some sort of pattern. Could make something like that. No. Not sure. Maybe I'll just like make like red bubbles. That works. That, I think, would work. You just hit those, and then... They probably will have some sort of explosion effect when you hit them. So with that in mind, it's time to do some sort of background, probably. So someone's shooting on the plants that... Wait, what? Someone suggests saying, I'm not sure what exactly he's saying. But what's going to happen if you shoot these ones will get destroyed. I'm gonna have a dead version of this. Without the eyes. So when you die, like when you fail, it'll plant a mushroom there. So the world's somewhat persistent. Like you're playing multiple different mushrooms. All right, so background time. What should it be? It's like a cave, sorta. So first, I'm going to switch this back to black. Alright, so now, I need to make some sort of terrain to use for this. To put over the background. Let's take this. Hold up. Where's the top on this thing? That's 18, that's 19. So it goes 1 pixel over. So it goes like this. I think. Anyways. So I can put this here and go, well, I'm gonna do these first, the side pieces. Not sure how much that's sticking out. That's 1, which means this goes like right there. And I can just keep stacking these. And then this can go down here. And then that'll go over whatever I do here with this piece. So do this, copy that. Let's take this piece. So what is the bottom? So, okay, I can see it clearly. So that goes like that. And then I just take this piece, pull it over like about here-ish, I think. And then I'm gonna move this. Here's where I draw the box. So 302 by 202 should be what this is. So I'm gonna put this like right about there. And then this is gonna have to get extended. Make it go like this. And then I just draw over this, complete my box. Oops. There we go. And then I can drop these colors. Now I have to put some stuff in here, so I'm gonna put the player. So I take this, grab this, pull this down like this, put it right there. And then a glow shroom. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna put it down here. And let's put, I'm gonna be lazy about that. Let's say you're trying to shoot this. Okay, so I'm gonna do some masking stuff real quick for this. I'll take this. So I got a circle around here roughly. It's gonna be black. No, black. Wait, how am I gonna do this? I can do white. I can just hold my fingers on the screen so I know where these spots are, and then I can doing some finger stuff here to get keep track of these spots that are gonna have lighting. So do that. Let's actually make this gray. My fingers hurt already. So actually it's gonna need to be bigger than that. So it's like more like this. There we go. So that's what I get. I'll clip that. And then what I do here is I take the background color and use it here. And I take black. And then if I do something like this, you can see what it would look like. Oh, I missed one of them. Oh, that's an easy fix. Just do this. Grab that. Move it down. Oh. This is gonna look something like this. That's what you're gonna be seeing. But I need a background to fit with that. It should probably be like a cave pattern. I've not played any ASCII games, so I can't say I like them. So I'm gonna take the background color here. Is this like pure black? This one? I think it is. Yeah, it is. So the pure black is in the palette. I'm not sure if I want to use it. So I can draw something here. Is where I might want to pull out a sprite for the better brushes. I don't know. Trying to decide how I should do this. I could do an animated, like, procedurally generated type thing with circles. I'm tempted to do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So it's just going to be like a bunch of circles, probably. Not like that. Hold on. Just imagine a bunch of bubbles, almost. And then that'll be the background. It'll be dynamic. I don't want to deal with like a scrolling underground background. Those aren't fun. So it'll be like bubbles in the background. So anyways, so I have that now. I do need to draw some trees. I think I might try and do what I did for Vagrant so I can reuse the code and have some fancy plants. Does someone know if this will be saved? This will be saved in my live streams playlist. Every single live stream I do is in my live streams playlist. The character that's tracked my face, yeah, I wrote the code for that. It's also rendered in Pygame. Trees in a cave? Yeah, it's fantasy. No one cares. The trees are interesting. Hold on, I have a good reference back here. I have these trees. I like these trees. I think that these trees need to be pretty big. So the trunks can be detailed. I can't be detailed with the leaves like this. I have to do like vagrant styles trees. So for that, I'm actually gonna pull up Discord and check some references. Where's the tree? So I can use like 3 colors. But I'm actually just gonna pull them up and copy this style. Oh, wrong sketch. Do I not have like a sketching sheet? I thought I did. Interesting. I was like, oh, it's probably, here it is. So here's gonna be my reference. These trees are pretty good. I like these trees. And the bush. So I'm gonna take these. These would actually almost fit. I can't actually use that. That would be against the jam's rules. But I can use it as a reference. So tree colors is gonna be the trunk. I do like the big trees, so this is also gonna be big. Let's just give it branch right here. We do a little bit of referencing. Hey, it's not plagiarizing if I'm plagiarizing myself. Okay, it's pretty dirty. The shape of it. It's gonna need some cleanup. There you go. So that's the basic shape. I need some leaves now. You do it with this. So this part mostly just touches the top of each of these branches here. I And then I'll just like do a little bit of wiggling and end up with that. Now, need a darker color. This goes in the back. Alright, that'll work for that. Starting to look like a tree, which is good. Alright, time for the bright green. So this is the hardest part of getting a tree right. Is figuring out how to even section this off. So you want it in like clusters. Something like that. And then this can come down over to here, like that. And like... this can be right here. There we go. No. There, and there. So that's the rough shape for my tree so far. Now it's time to detail it. This is another tricky part. So it looks like I was using a square brush on this one. Is this one? Yeah, it's got a square brush. So looks like I just go boop. Start dropping squares everywhere. Oh, this is not a 2x2. I think the other one might have been drawn. I don't know if the other one was drawn in A-Sprite or what. I think A-Sprite has a 2x2 square brush. That's not one of the other issues with MS Paint, is that the brush types are very restrictive. Alright, just trying to reference the patterns here so I can emulate it. I'm gonna have to carve into this space here to get the shapes I want. Okay, I'm getting there slowly. Trees are a tedious thing to draw. Okay. 2/3 done with the first layer here. This is why normally I don't mess with trees in game jams, but today is special. Okay. Alright, now I have to start drawing into these spaces a bit like I did on the other one. There you go. I'm getting there. Need a little bit more detailing on this part. Gonna detail this part now, like the edges of the mid-green. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. gonna fix up the trunk a little bit. Or the branches rather, but I think the bottom can be squashed here, or like this part right here. Boom. And then this could be like moved up like to here, and then you just end up with this. All right. Trying to clean up the shape a little bit. Oh, forgot a section. This is important. There we go, that's that. Time to do the artwork on the trunk. Let's start with the darkest color. So obviously, pretty much all of this is gonna be dark. And then like a little bit right here. And then maybe this. So like, you get that shape pretty much. All right. This is actually gonna be shaded a little bit by itself. And then this is gonna come up like right here. And then I can do this. There we go. I've got how many colors do I have to work with here? Man, we don't have much, do I? I'll do the white parts first here. Kind of have to be sloppy in game jam, so. I actually have to disconnect this here. There we go. That's that part. Now I have to take this color and do that. So this is the tricky part, doing the branches right here. Try to see what you're doing. You gotta account for like occlusion. Try to see what I can get away with right here. There we go. Now for some of the details. Should add a little bit more texture. Just going through like this and finding some of these edges. Alright, so this one's actually, the other one's 4 colors, so I'm gonna see if I can do that. So I can grab this color right here, right? Yeah, I can use that. And then go like this. Alright, I'm almost there. Drawing trees is quite the process. I must have spent like an hour on this already. Almost done, so close. Yeah, I have to be mindful of clusters a bit more. Behold, a tree. Ah! My neck already hurts. So I can remove those. If I want, I can actually just go ahead and do a little bit, probably not that much. There we go. And then just like... Then I can do a little bit of this. So let's extend this out up this way. And then this can come up a bit. I think that works. I like that tree. Let's see how it looks in the mock-up here. I spent, between coming up with the idea and doing artwork, I've already spent over 3 hours. Oof. So I can put like the tree. I gotta make a copy first. I don't want to lose that. That would be very bad. You see how much that adds to the environment, though? Just having that tree. Actually, I did it wrong. I gotta get it book pixel perfect. Oh. There we go. Look at that. That helps so much. And the cool thing about trees is that you can also use them as bushes. So you can do a little bit of that and you got a bush. No one said you had to use the whole trunk. And you can like stick it outside of the wall too. You gotta be mindful of the base of the tree when you do this, but you can like do. Hold on, let me like make a copy of this. Or no, like let's just do one of them will look like this kinda. So that I don't have to mess with the trunk. And then if you have this, you put that right there. And then you can stick it outside the wall like that. Like that. Boom. And that does a lot for you. Just one tree. I should probably draw a second. Just cause. But yeah, that helps a lot. When am I going to code? Probably soonish. Within the next hour, I would say. I'm getting close. I'm just doing a lot of artwork right now. What are you talking about? The Alakajam does not require you to do Pygame, it lets you use anything. Anyway, so I have this tree, and the top half of the tree, and then I could make a trunk. So you just go boop, boop, and then stick some stuff up in the back like this. And then for this, I'm actually going to use the dark color mostly. There we go. So that's a trunk. Let me just like, yeah, that works. So that's another thing I can use. I'm gonna change like the tilt on it a little bit, like pull it that way a bit, and like over here, boop. So it doesn't look, stand out too much. Well, actually it's not too obvious I'm copying. There we go. Now, do that. Can I get away with flipping it? That is an important question. Yes, I can. That'll help. All right. I think one more tree will do. How's my... I'm curious, hold on. I gotta see this. How big is my time lapse? Oh. Lots of pixel art. You can see the time lapse of me doing pixel art. Wow. Okay. Where am I? Here. All right. One more tree. You can get transparency in Pygame using color keys. I have videos on that. I did not finish Vagrant. This is a game jam game. Alright, so one more tree. Actually, I want some spiky rocks here. Hold on. Let's use this color. So, boop, boop. So I guess something like this. Come on, I can't draw a flat line. I don't know why. Here we go. Okay. Like spiky rocks. All right. So, rocks are something I am not very good at. I'm gonna butcher the shading a lot. All right. Let's see how this looks. There we go. Starting to look something like a rock. Boop, boop. There we go. Now I need to like add some texture to it or something because it doesn't look super interesting. Okay, almost there. I feel like it's almost an acceptable rock. Let's draw a little bit of stuff right here. I think that's acceptable. Rock. Woohoo. So let's see how this looks in here. So if I put it like behind a tree, like right there. Oh, it snatched off part of the actual rock. Oops. Put it behind the tree. Boom. That doesn't need to be there, actually. So the way I drew this, you can put it on the ground, or you can actually put it on the wall. It works all sorts of ways. So that's that. I feel like I almost don't need to draw another tree. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. No tree. You're excited for 2022 Pygame projects? Well, this game's gonna be in it as long as I finish. And then Vagrant should be in it again. I don't know what else is gonna be in there yet. Hopefully I'll finish Vagrant and be able to start on an online game. Anyways. You know what, now that I'm looking at it, the red mushroom is too small. So I'm gonna have to make this bigger. I have to make the kidneys bigger. I can just like actually just straight up double its size and then like smooth it out. Just like boop boop. This is the lazy way to make it bigger, but it works. One, two, three. There we go. That's a bigger shroom. Stylistically, it needs some work. So, what can I do to this shroom to make it more visually interesting? I guess I could just, like, do a little bit, I think I did this in DDA. I think this is how I made the shrooms look more interesting. It just like added that type of texture. And then for this part, I have to be careful about how I do this, because I can't just start dropping stuff right here. Maybe I can. Ooh, what if I made it like look like an arrow, sorta? Boom. This is like half of an arrow. So, because this is gonna like bounce you. Like it's gonna make the player bounce, so. Okay. I think the top needs to be like it looks a bit flat, so I'm gonna. Oop. Do you have a darker red? That is, no, I don't. So stuck with that. Fortunately. Rotate right. There we go. So those are my mushrooms. Is this enough tiles? That is the question. I think I'm gonna add some like grass, like in the kind of vagrant. So I'm gonna use both the foliage system and the grass system. If I have way too much time, I'll add some water too. Water would be funny. Wait, hold on. Is this shroom too wide? It's like 22. Uh-oh. It's fine. I can actually make this work. If I place it off grid. Alright. I think I'm happy with this. Which means I gotta start porting this to a sprite sheet and then I can start working. So the first step is actually going to be to make a level. But I'm gonna read chat first, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. Vim, I mean, it's useful in some circumstances. So, like, if you're SSHing into something, it's a good option. Just because you can use it over SSH in a terminal. So that's pretty much the only reason I've used Vim. Also, just like quickly editing text files from the terminal, I guess, in Linux. I don't like Emacs. I'm a Vim user. I'm going to go to the bathroom and get some water. I'll be right back. I am back. Alright, so it's time to do some level editor stuff. Well, I'll also spreadsheet. So I'm gonna check how Vagrants is, because I'm gonna use a lot of Vagrants stuff here. So editor image, just like this. Oh, I should have back tiles. Those will, like, they contribute so much. Hold on here. So I need like quite a few. Well, it depends on how I do it. I can do it with the same type of setup here, but so I'll use this color. Take this, make a 18 by 18. All right, I gotta copy this, put it on top. All I gotta do, I guess in this case, I just do that. Oh wait, no, I don't want it like aligned with the tile, so I want it like kind of down here. So boop, 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 boop. And then I need a corner. So for a corner, it's gonna like come down like that. And then I can take this one and then rotate right. Oh, hello. Why? Thank you, MS Paint. That's a bug in MS Paint. I don't know why it does that. Can I take this and do a little bit flipping? Okay. And then I can take this, rotate, flip, or vertical. And there we go. So those are some back tiles. You can do a lot with just that. I do have to do a couple more of these though. So you get a situation like this, and you have to have something to connect those two. Hold on, let me like properly mark this out here. So you get 18 by 18, and you get one right here and one right here, and then I take this goes against this side, this goes right here. So for this, just gotta like boop. And that should pretty much be it for these things. I think that works with all of the directions. Because, yeah, the top and bottom part here are only 1 pixel apart, which means this should connect with everything. So I can rotate this all 4 directions, and that will be that. Wait a second. Paint doing its thing. Rotate, flip vertical. Boom. So these are some back tiles. Ideally I detailed them a bit. Question is what? I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and add some colors. Or maybe I could do it with rocks instead. So like use this color. This is gonna be the bright color, so does this mix? Yes it does. I think. Alright, so this has to be cloned in a bunch of different directions. Rotate right. Boom. And then copy. And vertical. And then I think I am actually going to end up using black here. Because I'm already using this color, which is that. That's my darkest non-black color. Right. So, because of the way this is cloned, I only need to do 2 tiles. So I can do boop, boop. I think, does that do it for me? I don't know. I think that's it. So I can take this. I forgot I can't do that. Rotate 90. There we go. And then how? Hold up. No, wait. This one gets copied and flipped horizontally. And then I take this one, flip vertical. And then this one can go on the right side by rotating 90. I don't know where there's a bug like that in MS Paint. It's really annoying. That's the one bug I'm aware of. There we go. That's that. All right. Ugh. Time to start making the sprite sheets. For game dev, is it better to use C++ or Python? It depends what you're trying to do. Yeah, really depends on what you're trying to do. The development, like the speed of development is going to be faster with Python, but the capabilities and performance of the game itself is going to be faster with C++. All right. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna shorten this. Because it's gonna be on a wall. Like, all right. Time to bring out the sprite sheet tool. The question is, do I remember how to use it? Sprite sheet gen. I need this. Okay. Now I just go desktop, AJ14, and then oh, it's got dependencies. I forgot. Desktop, Vagrant, editor. I think I need the those two. I think that's it. Let's see. Python. Oh, no, that goes in data. Python sprite sheet gen. We're gonna use images/sketch.png. Cool. I do not remember how this works. Time to pull up Atom so I can. I completely forgot what the key bindings are. Z is undo. S is save. G is the generate mode. R is the row. Okay. I think everything has to be on its own row for these right here. Let me go to Vagrant so I can reuse auto tile configuration and make sure I get the order right on these spreadsheets. So we go top, wait, that's top left, middle right, and then you loop around the bottom and come up the side and do the center. Okay. Got it. So you do that or that, and you go around like this. And then I think I hit G and S. So now if I go AKJ14 data, I have this, which is a sprite sheet that my thing can read. So I'll do tiles. Or what did I call them? Hold on, I'm gonna make it the same. Desktop, Vagrant, data, images, sprite sheets. Okay. Sprite sheets. So I take this, images, and then drop into sprite sheets and call it grass tile set. I think that it needs like a, I don't remember, it might have to say like tile set or something. I keep forgetting how this stuff works. I only have to touch it every now and then I can forget about it. No, there is nothing I have to do there. Okay. So I'll just call it grass. Actually, I'll call it grass tile set just to remove confusion if I have grass. Actually, I will have grass. That's not this one. There we go. So do another one. Images/sketch.png. All right. Boom. Nope. G and then S. Data, rename that to dirt, wait, dirt tile set. And then I have a few more to do. Images slash sketch.png. Alright, I have to do this one. This one's tricky. I think I do the same order and then just oh, this one's got to be done by hand. I forgot about that because of the way the borders are. So I'm gonna skip that one for now. Images slash sketch.png. So I'm going to have like a decor thing and then an entities thing probably. So boom. Oh, that's some messed up layering there. Or not layering, spacing. That needs to be like, oh, no, not like that. That needs to go over here. Alright. So now I should be able to take that and images slash sketch.png. And this will be the foliage. Or decor rather. And then hit save, data, decor, images. Hold on, I messed that up. I think I forgot to hit G or something. There we go. That needs to be deleted. Decor. Oh wait, no, hold on. I just noticed something. These trees need to be separate. Well, and call this one trees. And then I'll go ahead and do a little bit deleting. Boop. And then I can drag this up to here. And those are my trees. All right. So for the decor, I take all this and then move it up here. And I have to take out this tree in the middle. Boop and boop. That's my decor. So trees are different because they're going to be animated procedurally. And yeah. I'm not going to do that yet, though. That's going to be something I turn on later. So what else do I have left to grab? I have to do entities, right? So images slash sketch.png and entities. So this does not need to be in the tile set, but this does, this does, this does, this does, and these do. All right, I can hit G, S, and then call this entities. There we go. Now, what is next? I guess gotta set up the auto tower and the level editor and everything. It's gonna be tricky. I do need a grass thingy here. Hold on. So all I have to do for this is like take, it doesn't even matter what color it is. It's just like draw a leaf. Oh, I have to do the back tiles still. Right. So just draw a leaf or something. No, not that one. Okay. As long as I know it's grass and I know the borders of it, I'm good. Alright. So, I can take this. And then I have to increase the size by 2. Move it. Get rid of that. I think it's yellow first, so red and green. And then it's like magenta, which is red and blue. Hold on. That goes there. And then next up is cyan, so 0 to 55. It goes like that. And then that's the grass tile set. Grass. That'll be replaced by actual grass later, but for now that's whatever it is. All right. I have to do these back tiles, and then I should be. Oops. So this was gonna have to be 20 by 20 to be correct. And then now I can just grab this part and do a little bit of flipping. No, that's horizontal. Vertical. Stop fading. Vertical. And now I can see where the borders are, and that's important. So I'm gonna set this thing up here. Alright, time to get my colors out. So 255, 255, get the yellow. Yellow goes here. Magenta's next. And then cyan. I'm not sure where that goes, so I'm gonna put that there for now. Okay, so it goes here. And here, there, yeah. So now I take this, since all of these should be the same size, I can copy it, take out that, and then make a bunch of them. I'm gonna need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna make this bigger. Okay, start copying these in. That's not enough, but it should be close. Right Bottom right. Nope. Bottom. So I'm gonna need bottom left. So I got 3 more here. And then hold on, it's gotta get bigger. I think that's, if I add 1 more stack here, I think it's enough. Alright, so I'm gonna go top left and go clockwise for these. Oh, I need 1 more. Miscounted. Yep. Last one. And then my tile sets will be done. And then it's time to get the level editor running. So now I can save this as back tile set. So that's like go in the background. Now I just gotta figure out how to get this level editor running. So I'm gonna go to Vagrant. So the editor's got a couple of things. Let's see what its dependencies are. So I think it uses tile map. It needs core functions, tile map, spreadsheet loader, text. So everything in here, it looks like. Auto tile config, fonts, okay. So literally take everything that I don't already have. And then go back and dump it straight in. All right. I'm gonna have to modify this auto tile config. That works, I guess. I wish I could have. It looks like I didn't have it set up to have multiple configurations for different tile sets. It looks like it's universal. So I'm gonna have a pane when I do the back tiles. Let's see if it just runs. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, time to pull out CMD. See what's going wrong here. Aha. So it expects image. I'll fix this in Atom. Level editor. Fonts, image. So images. And then there we go. Why is it just sketch? Oh. Images / spreadsheets. That's what it needs. There we go. Here are my tile sets. So, for fun, do a little bit of this. Oh, I need to change the tile size. That's built in. needs to be 18. Yep. Beautiful. I can do like boop boop. Oh, you can't really see. Boop. I think that's valid. Oh, I'm about to find out. I think so, yeah. So, like, you could be in the middle here or something, and I could, like, do something like this, and then spawn the player right here or something. Put, like, a glowing shroom right there. And you gotta get this and this or something. Stick it here's what I'm talking about with the sideways stuff. So you can, like, I can put it here. I can put it here. I can put it here. Look at all that. Yeah. Let's get... Let's see if I can get this working. All right. Can I save that? I don't... Is it S? No, it's not S, it's O. Yes, I now have a save file. I'm willing to bet I did something wrong, but we'll find out. Let me just do some back tiles here. I need a point where I draw a line between decor and foreground. Or actually, no, not really. I guess I can show the player on top of everything. So I'm gonna grab this middle piece here, and then I can go boop, 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 like that, and then this is where it becomes a bit of a pain. I have to, like, fill these in because my auto tower is not set up for that. But it's not too bad. Is there, like... Yeah, there's one right there, isn't it? And then I can, like, put... Boop. 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 You do stuff like that, and it looks good. And then I can, like, go ahead and do a little bit this. There we go. I have something. Woohoo. The real levels are going to be a bit more open than that, but it's good for testing. So I hit O, and it should update this file. Yeah, 614. That means it's updated. No clue if it's valid. First, I'm going to try importing it, make sure it's pulling up Vagrant. Interesting. Save. Okay, so it remembers. Cool. That's a good sign. So I'm gonna make a folder called maps. And I'm gonna copy this in and call it level1.json. Alright. Yeah, you can make sprites in paint. You can do it with anything you can draw with. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna feel claustrophobic. Because it's a testing level. It's not supposed to be an actual level. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Just listening. Alright, so I have my level. Here's what this level data looks like, by the way. Look at all this JSON. I'm gonna have to do some configuration stuff to make it look proper. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the light. Can't see. Alright. So this is a level. What is the first step here? I guess try and load it. That's the thing. Alright. This game's probably gonna be a single file. So, here's my data. I might have to reference Vagrant a bit for this. Or I can reference the level editor too. So render tiles. Okay, so use level map to. How do I load? I'm looking for I.load map. So I have to instantiate it and then I gotta load it. So I'm gonna make it a display equals pygame.surface 300 by 200, and then I do screen.blit display 00, and this is to be scaled, so pygame.transform.scale 300 to no wait, screen.get size. Oh, it doesn't know what level tile map is. This is gonna be 300 by 200. From data, import data.tile map as tile map. Does this have like a tile size that it needs to be aware of? Where's it getting tile size? Hello. Oh, tile size. Okay, it's specified. Oh. Duh. Okay, level map equals tile level map dot load map data map level1.json. It didn't crash. That is very good. Hold on, I gotta fix a bit of something here. One moment. Just aligning things in OBS. Okay, that should be fixed. You can't tell what I was doing there. You'll see. Well, you shouldn't see later. That's the point. So tricky part here is rendering it. So I gotta load the sprite sheets. Where is, oh no, it's in here. Font. Here we go. I don't know if I need these. Whatever, I'm gonna take it all. I don't know what I need. I don't know if I need the keys. Oh, no. All right, there's scroll. Spreadsheet data. Right. Gonna grab some of that from Vagrant real quick. Actually, let's see if it crashes or not. Spreadsheet loader is not defined. Import data.sprite loader as sprite loader. There we go. No module name core functions. Oops. Let's do a little bit cheese in here. I think that'll cool. Why is this doing... Oh. Data. Cool. What? That's not none. Oh, is that... So I don't need to do that. Boom! It worked. We have something. It loaded from the level map, and you can see everything. So I do have to fix some stuff here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay. So I gotta do tile offsets. Which, if I go to Vagrant, I can see how it's done. No, image, wait, yeah, images, so... Take this. And then... Put that on grass tile set. I have to configure this. I think there's only a couple I gotta do here. So, first three, I think. How much bigger is this than it should be? That's the question. 20 by 21. So on X it's 2 bigger than it needs to be, and on Y it's 3. And then I think it just goes like this. And then I have to do 4? No, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these are both 1, same as Vagrant. That should fix that. Now yeah, now this is correctly lined up, I think. Yeah. So now I gotta do the other one. And then call this dirt tile set. I don't know if this is gonna be the same offsets or not. If it is, that's easy. 1920, so it's 1 shorter on each dimension, so it's like that. And then that's 2, 2, and that is it, I think. Yep. So now these are the dirts are aligned properly. So now I almost have something to work with. Woohoo! can actually set it up to like move the scroll as well. So like scroll 0 plus equals 1, and you can like see it scrolling. Oh, I need to fix that. That needs to be display.fill, not screen. There, you can see it scrolling around. Woo. Yeah. Shiny. Fancy. Wow. So that is that. So next up would be to I guess get the player working, get the physics working. The actual mechanics for the game are going to be super simple. I am going to take a quick screenshot. Plus equals 1, and I can do a little bit of flexing on the Alakajam Discord. Yeah, the JSON's not supposed to be human readable. The game's going to be made in 40 hours using, well, I don't know how many hours of my time, probably like 16, that's how much it normally is. This game jams the Alakajam is in the description. The theme is fungi. Alright. Is that render missing some of the decor.png you put in the layer? Didn't I have decor on the top right? Where? There's this. Are you talking about just how it's clipped? Oops. I probably have like an extra. No, I don't. What happened? If you're talking about the fact that it was cutting it off because I didn't scroll it. Oh yeah. You saw it, okay. I don't know how old that message is. I didn't declare it. Well, I did the level map equals twice, and that messed me up. I forgot that it didn't return itself. Sometimes things like that will return itself. But I wrote that code so it doesn't. Fungi is the theme. It's also if you go in the link in the description, you can see it. It's on the website. Yeah. So I'm gonna take rid of this. Did I? There we go. I need this. Here's my screenshot. Alright, I've got my screenshot. Alright, so I've been going for 3.5 hours. I think I'm gonna eat dinner. I've got an event I gotta deal with tonight. I might do like a short stream. No, probably not. So I will stream after I finish that event. I was thinking I might do it before, but probably won't have time. After I finish that, I will probably stream again, so that will be 4 hours from now. I'll probably be streaming again, ish. Maybe 5. Well, no, maybe 4.5 hours from now I'll be streaming. And then hopefully by then I'll have the core mechanics down, and then probably be working on visual effects, and then I'm hoping to have the core mechanics done today and a little bit of the visual effects, and then tomorrow will be polish and creating levels. Maybe I'll add more decoration. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for now. I'll see you guys in probably 4.5 hours or so. Bye.